team coverage tonight on this major story. Let's start with reporter Chen, who is going live from City Hall where protests were held, and he explains the current law right here in Nevada. Jeremy.
Yeah, Paulina, earlier, a few hours ago, rather, in front of City Hall, there were several dozen people out here making their voices heard for abortion rights. A lot of them chanting, decrying this decision from the Supreme Court of the United States, overturning Roe v. Wade. Some of them holding signs saying to codify Roe. Well, here in Nevada, that law is actually codified within the state of Nevada, as it will be difficult to overturn without voters weighing in. However, the question remains now, will there be a change coming in the long term? The seismic shift of the United States Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe versus Wade generating frustration.
I'm utterly disappointed and frankly frightened at what's next.
But also elation.
The Supreme Court has finally realized that there is no right to abortion in the U.S. Constitution.
Access to abortion is protected under state law in Nevada. Voters in 1990, by a nearly two-thirds margin, approved the law to allow abortions up to 24 weeks. UNLV political science professor Rebecca Gill says the legal impact of the High Court's decision for Nevadans is minimal. Gill says neither the governor or our state legislature can overturn the law.
They are likely to sort of weather the storm of the kind of swings back and forth in regular partisan politics.
Professor Gill says actually changing the law faces many hurdles. Voters would have to agree to do so over the course of 2 consecutive election cycles.
So this would be another ballot measure, and it would take a significant amount of time, and it would have to go to the legislature more than once.
Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford says his office is committed to protecting abortion access, but believes there could be a push for restrictions at the margins.
What can happen is that they can whittle away at it. They can mess around the curbs of the right. They can put prohibitions on certain activities. They lead up to an abortion.
The pro-life group Right to Life Nevada welcomed the Supreme Court decision, saying this sends the question of abortion access back to the states. Director Melissa Clement acknowledges the validity of current state law on the issue, but will continue to target modifications such as parental notification.
There's a huge loophole in Nevada law that allows an underage girl to get an abortion without even one parent knowing. We've been trying to change this for years, and that's what we will continue to focus on.
Now, recent polling here in Nevada shows that people's views on abortion haven't really changed much when they made that 1990 decision, with 2/3 of people surveyed saying they consider themselves, quote, pro-choice.